Hello, my beautiful Aquarius. Welcome to your monthly love reading. Happy New Year. This will go for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please keep in mind, energy can go vice versa, and this reading won't resonate with everyone, so take what fits and leave the rest out. Okay, we have 6 of Spring, Rescue Dog, with 5 of Summer, Dragonfly. Someone achieved something or got something that they thought they wanted, but when they got it, they no longer wanted it here. There's a lot of regret or seeing things in a different way now, wishing they would have made a different choice. I'm afraid to contact you and I want to feel that way again. Yeah, somebody is hesitating here due to fear. Overall energy, we have 2 of Cups. This is about a connection between the two, but being on the same page. Okay, so I see a connection again. This keeps coming up for you that is very much alive and very strong here, even though there may not be communication or there has not been any movement between the two of you for a long time. So the Queen of Wands, 8 of Cups, and the Queen of Cups for your energy. This new year brings not only transformation for you, but you have reached a personal victory here. I love this. Between your head and your heart, you're seeing things in a different light. You're overcoming some setback that has happened here, especially in your love life, emotionally. You have been through a lot, but very devastated for something that has happened that was out of your control. And in the 8 of Cups, you're walking away from things that no longer serve you, no longer make you feel good or positive. And because you are doing this, this year is bringing you not only new insight, but it's bringing you abundance, the things that you desire when it comes to love or matters of the heart. You're going to start seeing your world change right before your very eyes. This is really good for you guys. The Sun, King of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, and the 9 of Pentacles for what they're doing. They've also been enlightened themselves. Something's become very clear to them that what they thought they did want here, which was choosing material gain or the material world, something that they thought that would make them feel good about themselves, bring themselves value. They chose that over you, and they really regret this. In the 9 of Pentacles, they feel like they don't have anyone to share it with. It's a very lonely journey, and they thought that all they needed was themselves. You might be dealing with someone that's very independent or stubborn. They follow their viewpoint and what they see they want to achieve, and they only focus on that. So it becomes very frustrating to connect or want to join their worlds, even though they have their heart just stuck on you here. Knight of Cups. It's like they know all along that their heart does belong to you, but they were too fearful or unable to get out of their own way to follow it. Tell me the Knight of Cups. The Fool. 3 of Cups, Knight of Wands, and the 8 of Swords. They've been stuck for quite a while. Some of you have been in this situation for a long time. But what I see is that their fear now, they realize, of taking a risk is something that's inhibiting them from actually experiencing love, experiencing abundance, that they were hiding behind their work or burying themselves in being busy to get their mind off of you here. And that's just not helping. It was a coping mechanism for a little while, but it's not bringing them success or happiness. It's making them feel more lonely. So this person's really longing for you, longing for a connection again, to feel that way that you make them feel. Ace of Swords, 9 of Cups, the Star, and the Knight of Swords for what's happened in the past. Let me see this Ace of Swords. The Wheel. Something was cut off too short here. Communication was cut off suddenly. Feels like this was an erratic situation, or it always felt up in the air, that it wasn't really progressing to anything stronger, kind of staying in first gear. But the Star, 9 of Cups, this person feels like they met their match, their wish come true. Something that they didn't think existed within a person or a partner, you just kind of appeared right in front of their eyes, Knight of Swords, and it made them panic. made them not understand their feelings as well. Some of you are actually dealing with an avoidant attachment, someone that definitely longs for love, wants to express themselves, but too fearful of being attached, so they avoid here. Because Knight of Swords, Star card, they always put so much distance or a barrier between their emotions and their head that they don't follow their heart. Tell me with the Wheel of Fortune. Four of Wands. Some of you are dealing with a twin flame. Three of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. A lot of hurt has gone on here because of miscommunication. This person was not very clear with their intentions, how they were feeling at times. It felt, again, just up in the air because there wasn't really truth being expressed. All right, let's see what's the challenge, because I want to see more details here. Maybe we can find out exactly what the core issue is. So there's Seven of Swords, Nine of Swords, Page of Cups, Three of Wands. Again, a lot of waiting in the situation. Some of you, there is some type of distance here physically, or this can be a hidden connection. If you are in a third party, I do see that there's a lot of secrets or things being kept from the public or the world. Seven of Swords and the Nine of Swords. This person is very fearful here. It's almost terrifying for them to open up, to reveal their feelings. They feel detached from themselves at times, wanting to express themselves or feel that way, but they're craving peace or calm, feeling like they're not good enough to make someone else happy. And because of that, they run away or avoid. When things get too deep or their emotions start overwhelming them, they just run. Especially with the Page of Cups here, they just don't know how to navigate through these emotions. So I definitely see an avoidant type of attachment. So the Three of Wands, Hierophant and the Two of Wands. Their desire for this relationship is not matching their actions. It's not really what they're doing. It's almost like they're sabotaging here, running away from what they truly desire because they fear it. Fear being happy as well, and also not being able to sustain it. Hierophant, some of you, again, might be a taboo situation where you feel like you can't present this to the world, and this terrified them as well. How was I going to take charge of this? Stand up. Because this person has set in their mind that they are the ones that are supposed to be in charge or protecting you here, being able to make things happen. But if they don't take that risk or they don't make that decision, then they don't have to be responsible for it, so they run. Even though in their mind and in their heart, they do want this more than anything. But unfortunately, what far outweighs that is their fear. So they would give in to these doubts within themselves, feeling like they just weren't good enough, and so they would give up many times here. I see them coming back around as well, Two of Pentacles and the Three of Swords, and it seemed like every time they came back around, they would act as if nothing was wrong, as if nothing has happened, or maybe they just didn't even run away or disappear, wanting things to just go back to the way that they were. They felt if they ignored the issue in any conversation, that things would just be okay. It was their coping mechanism. Queen of Swords, yeah, they know they hurt you. They know that they went against the rules of engagement here, and also that they went against things that you knew that you couldn't put up with in this connection, because you had told them in the beginning a lot of things that have happened to you, a lot of triggers as well. And so they ended up doing the same thing that others had done to you, and you felt betrayed by this. It was very hurtful in the Three of Swords, Two of Pentacles, because you felt like they were trying to hurt you over and over again, knowing the issue, knowing what you needed out of this connection. So what they're going to do next, we have the Hermit, Page of Pentacles, Death, Chariot, Ace of Wands, and the Seven of Cups. So we have change on the horizon, Aquarius. Change for the better. You are going to see your love life come to its full bloom, which means something you thought would never come is actually coming to fruition. So if this reading is resonating with you, in the extended, we're going to go over exactly what action this is, what they're going to say moving forward, as well as the timing and the outcome. If this is your last stop, though, thank you so much for joining me. I love you guys dearly. Happy New Year, and I will see you next time.